The hour is 8:01 p.m. And you know what that means. It's time to go ghost hunting. Hello everyone and welcome to Phasmophobia. Ignore what just happened there. Welcome to Phasmophobia for the Chronicle update. Holy cow, I am so excited to be here. I've been waiting all day for this. The official release for the public was this morning at midnight. We are here, we are ready. There is so much to happen tonight. I am so excited. I can't even contain my excitement. I am so excited. I just want to hop right into it. As we get going, I'll explain what I know already from the content creators. I tried to avoid all spoilers. I didn't even watch any of them play yesterday because I'm like, I don't want any spoilers. I'm going to do this myself. But I know a few things just from being in multiple Discords, and I'm going to give a little bit of a run through of what I know before we start. I'm going to talk a million miles an hour tonight. It's going to be fantastic. Oh, I'm so excited. We're hopping in right now. We're not going to wait any time at all. We're not wasting any time. Let's go. There's a couple things you're going to see right away. Let's step away from the radio, though. Let's back away from the radio and do an audio check. Alright, we are ready to rock and roll. There's a couple things happening as we're going through here. We're going to kind of walk through what's happening tonight. We're going to start in the lobby, and then we're going to work our way into the games themselves. The first thing you're going to see is if you spawn into any lobby, actually spawn in like it's Minecraft. If you come into any lobby, the first thing you're going to notice is that the board is different. Alright, look at this board. Isn't this so cool? Hi Lizzie, I know it's you. Oh, how are you tonight, friend? Look at the board! Look at this! It's got the whole Phasmophobia logo. You now have the option of single player, multiplayer. That's creepy. And training, which is like, you know, the training thing. This is such a cool... This is so cool! Oh, tonight's going to be a lot of screaming, okay? Tonight's going to be a lot of screaming, both in excitement and a little bit of chaos. So, just the first thing, look at this. Why is my challenge Bleasdale Farmhouse? I don't know why that's happening. We're going to ignore that for now. But look at the screen. We have a new list of daily tasks. It's on one side. Weekly tasks are beside it. We have our single player, multiplayer, which I'm assuming is the Asylum. I'm not really sure. But that might be actually from the new Grafton update they haven't released yet. That looks more like a Grafton update. And the training, of course. There's something that happened on Twitch. If you watch any of the content creators, you probably already know this. If you are a content creator, a Kinetic Games content creator, partner, whatever you want to call it, if you watch them, you can get a special unique badge for that. I'm not one of those, but we're just going to carry on as though. We're just going to point that out for the fun fact of anyone who wants to know. If you want to do that, you can do it. Alright, so what we're going to do tonight is we're actually going to go into multiplayer, just because I want to show you this. So multiplayer's had an update, and I knew about this morning. I did not see it yet. But, if I can find it, you often have the option of creating a room, and now instead of just saying private or public, you now have more requirements. So now, you can have a private game, which we're going to pick, because I don't have anybody else to play with me tonight, sadly. Players stay the same, preferred language stays the same. You now have hardware and playstyle, meaning this is less likely to get you kicked out of a lobby if you don't have a microphone and everybody's like, oh, you can't talk. Okay, bye. Be gone with you. Very mean, but... now you can choose your settings, saying, here, I have VR, I can play VR, or I can use a microphone, I can't use a microphone. You have a play style. You can pick to play casually, just hang out with friends. Hardcore, meaning you're really good at the game and you're really hyped in levels, so you really just want to win. Roleplay, I don't know what roleplay is. I've never heard of roleplay for Phasmo, but the other two are self-explanatory, so that's good there. We're making it private. We're going to add any other requirements because it's private. I'm the only one here. Difficulty, on record. Oh, it's a new weekly challenge! Is it a new weekly challenge? It is! On record, try out the media overhaul in this new challenge. Can you get a perfect game? Correctly find the ghost type in Bleasdale Farmhouse. Okay, we have a new weekly challenge. So our objective really is to get a perfect game in Bleasdale. Okay, we're gonna come back to that. Because right now, we need to know how the equipment works before we try to do anything. That's a lot of information. And I feel like we could probably do that. But let's try to actually figure out how the equipment works. Which brings us to point number 2. I'm going to go back to just professional. It's fine. Alright. This board has not superly changed other than the ready up and the start button, which is now down here and very lit up and very cool looking. I'm very excited about that. And one thing I want to do is we're going to start at the beginning. We added one new piece of equipment. Let me explain that again. So, what we're going to do is there's one new piece of equipment in this game. It is the sound recorder. You probably saw it on the main screen. It's something I do not have yet. I don't know where it is. There it is. And because we are on level 96, we already have all 3 tiers unlocked. But we're going to play through with each of the tiers just to get a feel for how they work. So we're going to start off with 1, then we'll do 2, then we'll do 3. Just, you know, feel this out. Learn what you'd be working with tier 1 if you were starting at the beginning of the game now, compared to what we are now about to proceed to level 3. So we're going to start with a tier 1 sound recorder. We're going to add that in. I have no idea what this is going to do. I don't even know what to expect out of that. Okay. So, next point, before we pick a map, let's go pick Tanglewood. Next point, there are a few things that have changed with the ghosts, and we're going to test those if we can tonight, if we have the opportunity to test them. Some of the ghost attributes and abilities have changed. I have a list. Let me pull up my list here of things that I believe are canon to per the Kinetic Games partners, and I think I've got all of them. If not, I mean, everybody's still learning things. We're still figuring out things that are happening, but like for what I know right now, I put it on Discord. If you were on Discord earlier, you probably already saw them. A few of the ghosts have changed personalities. Discord. Okay, there we go. There's a few things that have changed. The Onryo, number 1, the Onryo. Remember, Onryos have a specific ability. Whenever you light a candle and it blows it out 3 times, it will immediately cause a hunt. No matter what your sanity is, an Onryo will hunt after the 3rd candle blow. Initially, it was, I don't know if it was a bug or it was a feature or what it was, but it was made so when every time a set of 3 candles went off, so it didn't matter how many times you did it, set of 3, hunt, set of 3, hunt, etc., so on and so forth. Now, it only works the first time. So you have a set of 3 hunts, light 3 more candles, it won't do it again. So you have 1 try to get the Onryo event. You're not going to get it again, or ability, Onryo ability. You're only going to get it once, you're not going to get it again. That is the first one. Change number 2 is related to the Banshee. Initially, this was a bug, and I knew about it, and I was like, okay, we're just going to leave it for now, it's fine. Banshees, because of their ability to roam near the player, could not actually change their ghost room, like a Goryo could not. That has now been changed. Banshees can now roam more freely, and they are able to change their ghost room. So, that's going to make it a lot easier to guess Goryo between Goryo and Banshee now, isn't it? Let's see, anything else ghost related? There's something related to the Yuri. Something to do with the Yuri door slam. I just saw that before I started streaming. I don't know what it is, but there's definitely something related to the Yuri, so we'll have to come back to that. Maybe we'll see it. I have yet to have a stream. I've not had a Yuri, so we'll probably find that one out tonight. Those are the 3 ghost things I know of. There's a couple other quality of life changes, such as we knew about the journal. We knew the journal was going to change. Before, you were able to cheese it, take 9 pictures of salt, and get a bone picture and have it perfect. They have fixed that now. You can only take, I believe, 1 set of salt pictures, and I will test that. I don't know for sure the limitations of how that works, but you can take 1 salt picture. The EMF now counts as a rating. Objects thrown, objects touched still count. The sound is now in evidence. I don't know how that's going to work yet. I don't know if you record it and it works that way, or if you record it and then you take a picture of it. I'm not really sure how that works, but supposedly the sound now counts as an evidence. Basically, the big change is now you have to actually get pictures of different things. You can't just tease it out with salt. That is a good change. It's a good change. Okay. The only other thing I know of right now is the crucifix. Surprisingly, it was a bug, and I thought it was a really good bug, and they decided to take it out finally. The crucifix, whenever it burned, would act as a hunt starting and a hunt ending immediately, meaning all the lights in the house will go out after the crucifix burns. That no longer happens. They have left it so the lights will stay on after a crucifix burns. I've also heard that the crucifix is not as bright red as it was before. I have a feeling we'll get to see that pretty soon here, so that's going to be exciting. That is everything I know after the information dump I have for you. That is everything I know about what we're going into tonight. A lot of ghost changes, a couple of quality of life changes, but beyond that, we're really going to test it out. We're going to just see what happens. I don't even know what's going to happen. I am so excited. I I am talking a gazillion miles an hour because we're going to do so much tonight. So much is going to happen. And we're going to get scared out of our wits. I've been told there's jump scares. Not necessarily jump scares. I've been told that things are going to be surprising. And I'm assuming I chalk that up to jump scares. But we don't know. So let's hop in to our first match and see exactly what it is we're getting ourselves into. Alright? Sounds great. Sounds great. Let's do it. Oh, I'm not scared. You're scared. I'm doing it solo. Alright. We're starting off with a level 1 sound recorder just to get the feel of what 1, 2, and 3 feel like. We're going to start off, what in the world has happened to the truck? What have you done to my truck? What have you done to my truck? My baby! My baby! What in the... I can't process this. I'm 2 seconds in and I can't process this. What? Okay. Ventilation. We'll come back to the cameras in a minute. Ventilation. TVs, microwaves. TVs or microwaves, one or the other. Time clock like normal. Is that another camera? Camera, computer box. Actually big, strong, chunky computer. And an old walkie, a callback to the original game. This is so cool. I don't know what those are. This is so cool. Okay. Alright, so we have CCTV cameras. That's what we're on right now. That's the outside of the house. Video cameras. We have no video cameras in here, but we have 4 spots for cameras. That is so cool. And head cameras, which we don't have any on us because I don't carry head cameras when I'm playing by myself. Oh my goodness, you can pan left and right, of course. We can record. I can record sounds from the truck. I don't know. We got zoom. I don't know what NV means. Oh, night vision. We can record sounds from the truck. Oh my goodness. I am already so overwhelmed. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, and they've changed. Oh yeah, we should probably look at the book, huh? Case 420, Katiana Baker. Unsure who we respond to. Objectives. Capture a photo of any... This is different. Capture a photo of any successful reading on an EMF reader. So we do want a picture of that. Capture 3 unique photos of a photo camera. Detect the paranormal sound of a parabolic microphone. So we have new objectives too. This is going to be a little more interesting because now we're going to have to work for it. Normal pictures probably go here. I bet this is the salt. I've seen pictures, so I'm pretty sure this is the salt area. I don't know what those are. This is interesting. Headphones. Okay, everything over here is the same. I am slightly overwhelmed right now, so we're just going to try to play this through normally and see what happens. I don't really think ghost abilities have changed that much other than Banshee being able to roam and Onryo can now only do candles once. I have at least one of everything. This is my sound recorder. Okay, that's how that works. Okay, cool. This is Tanglewood. I'm not going to need a flashlight. Let's just take our UV, our EMF, and I'm going to take the sound recorder because I want to know how to use it. I assume we just record sounds. Like if we hear something, oh, great. Not only is it our first map on the new objectives and the new evidence, we have a blood moon. That's going to be great for guessing the ghost, I have no doubt. Alright, so I'm guessing we just record sounds normally when we hear them. Which may be really good, actually, get the blood moon on this round. That closet's already open. Okay, hiding spot there. Let's go find the breaker real fast. If I were to say I'm not nervous, that would be a lie. Because I don't know what has changed. I know things are surprising. The truck was very surprising. I was not expecting that. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, it's over here. Can I record that? Truck. Okay, we've got sound there. Okay, a lot of sound there. Alright. I'm gonna say we have that. Oh! I missed it. Darn it. Alright. EMF is not... EMF was right there, buddy. Okay. It feels quiet. Is it because my volume's quiet? Everything feels quiet. Alright, so the ghost is definitely in the garage. I have just thrown my sound sensor somewhere, and I'm not sure where. Oh, right here. Sounds... Nope, EMF right here. Just chill here beside the car. Pretty sure it's right here. I'm gonna drop the sound sensor here, too. Did I pick anything up? Media. Media photos. Normal, normal, normal. Media sounds. Okay, so that did not count as a sound. The car going off. Okay, so we know that now. Those don't count as sounds. Did I turn the garage light on or did the ghost? I am not sure. I'm overwhelmed by so much right now. To be perfectly honest with you. That was a active ghost though. Not a shade. He invented in the room on me. Alright. Anything else new in the tabs? Ghost, same. Evidence, same. Not really the same. Media here. Yep. Okay. Everything else there is the same. I think it's really just the... Is that an EMF 5? No, it's the 4. Never mind. This is so weird to me. This is cool, but also very weird to me. Let's go take a camera in. See what we can do. See what we can see. I appreciate that I got a blood moon. Like, immediately. First thing I get is a blood moon. I'm glad you're doing good, Liz. Sorry, it took me a second. I'm just a little overwhelmed. Everything here is so cool, but it's definitely overwhelming. Alright. 7.9. I mean, you're definitely in here. Oh my word! What? Door slam. Magic! What's that? Okay, my light's out. Okay. Alright. I'm still trying to process the door, and as I said, everything else on me. What was that sound? What is all this sound I'm hearing? What is happening? What is happening right now? Okay. Door slams really hard right now. I don't know what's happening right now. What is that sound? Is that the sound sensor? What in the world am I hearing? It's gotta be the sound sensor, right? That's a weird I'm not holding the sound sensor, no. Put it down somewhere. Now I don't know where because it's dark. Should I be listening? Hello? What is that weird? Dun 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 dun. Camera? Could it be the camera? It's the camera. It's the camera! That is cool! That is so cool! Oh, I love that! That's so unique and cute! Okay, so the doors. The doors slam really hard! Noted! That's the change, isn't it? It's the door slam. Alright, I gotta take one of these. I'm not even close. Alright, camera's down. So now we can hit selected. Video cameras in the house, video number 1. I can record for sounds. Okay, it's recording for sounds. That's a very smooth transition right there. Oh my goodness. I don't know how long I can record for. Like, do I have a limited amount of room, or like, does it never end, or if I were to leave and come back, is it still recording? It's still recording. You can stop panning now. You can stop panning now. Okay, I'm just gonna park it right there. It's still recording. Okay, now it's not. Never mind. It's no longer recording. That's so cool. I think I should take one of these. What am I still holding? Oh, the UV light. I should probably take a crucifix in, just saying. It's very aggressive. And I was like, why is her eyes glowing? Because it's a blood moon. Because it's a blood moon, cat. Its eyes are gonna glow. Hiding spots right there. So much happening. Got no functional light in here now. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close?
Okay.
Alright. Yes, you are. Spirit box, check. Dots projector going here. I can see a little bit, perhaps. And now we're gonna go and we're gonna get ourselves a crucifix. Because I feel like I'm in danger. I feel extremely in danger. It's very terrifying. There's an active little booger there for a bit. Alright, so potentially parabolic sounds pick things up too. I don't know that for sure. I don't know if that works for tier 1, if it has to be a higher tier than that. I'm so curious as to this board here. I have no photos right now. Do I have salt? I do have salt. I want to test how many assault pictures I can get. It's probably not going to be perfect the first couple times, just because I want to test things and see how things work. Because if I can get assault pictures, I'm going to get assault pictures. I know that I can't get all soul pictures, but I can try at least. I don't know why I brought that in. Okay, we got the crucifix here. Got you there. How's the temperature? I feel like you're probably a cold ghost, right? Okay, you're still above freezing, which is not reassuring considering it's been quite a while here. Alright, I need to pick up the sound sensor again. Thank you. Oh, sound sensor this thing. Okay, recording. Hello, Ghosty. Would you like to say something? Would you like to say something, Ghosty? I have the camera on. Oh, look, a hiding spot in the garage. That works. That's the sound. That was a sound. Alright, that should count it, right? That didn't count as a sound? That didn't count as a... I feel like that counted as a sound. I feel like that definitely counted as a sound. But I need to go back to the truck and put it in the truck or something? Because that was definitely a sound. I'm just saying. Maybe it's not how this works. I would assume you just review it and it does things. So I gotta put it in the truck? No? Yes? It didn't count as a sound. Why did it not? I would have assumed it would have been a sound. Is an event not a sound? Maybe I wasn't close enough because it's tier 1. Maybe you have to be really, really close to tier 1. Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. I will go and just do something, I guess. I thought maybe the sound sensor, it's because it's not close enough. Maybe I had to be like right on top of her because, you know, it's tier 1, so you gotta be really close for things to work. That's the only reason I could think of it didn't count it, is because it wasn't close enough. This is hard when I can't see. Where's my mouse? Mouse. There we go. I cannot see that whatsoever. There's my salt pile. We're going to test that. No dots. All I have so far is spirit box. I haven't got an EMF reading at all on here, which is weird. Okay, where's the ghost? I want to speak to the ghost, please. Okay. I need to go get my mouse. What in the... What just... It just stepped in the salt. It just stepped in the salt! That's what that was! Oh, that is so cool! It left little dust particles behind. No fingerprints. That is so cool. Okay. Excuse me? Excuse me, what was that sound? What? Did these move? What did you move? I am so confused. I'm so confused. Okay, I'm gonna stand here in the light for a second. Cause I actually gonna go outside. Cause I gotta go grab my mouse charger real fast because it decided it was gonna die on me real fast. So I'm gonna step outside for just a minute while I'm safe. You can look at the lovely blood moon, and I will be back in about 2 shakes of a leg bone. And we're back. Okay. There we are. Now I've got a charger. My mouse can't die at the most inopportune moment. Now that we're back. Okay. So cool looking. Okay, what else can we do? It's not giving us a lot to work with. Has stepped in the salt. There is no footprints in that, so we're not getting UV for sure. We're on professional settings for a reason. I'm taking another one of these. I am brave, but I'm not that brave. We can test the photos now. The crucifix down. I am so confused and discombobulated by everything. Oh, look. Sprint is exactly the same. One thing they did not change was the sprint speed. I can go here. If I can see where the salt is now. Yep, right here. Pretty good picture of that. Can I get 3 is the question. I got no money for that. I got no money for that. How about that? No money for that? Okay. So the lockers don't count for anything now. You get to delete 3 photos, but they don't do anything. Okay. So salt's worth nothing. Interactions are worth nothing? I'm confused. I'm confuzzled. I want to know the value of something. That's gonna freak me out. I'm trying to pick that thing up now. I would like it to be worth something, please. I don't know if I did it wrong or like what's happening, because it doesn't feel like it should be worth nothing. Okay, it's not freezing. Okay, listen. Freezing's out. Is it ghost writing dots in EMF 5? Oh, it could be a Dio in my first round. Wouldn't that be fun? It's been very aggressive. I'll give it that. 1.4. Yeah, we're not getting freezing. Because my dot's maybe just in the wrong spot. It's over here because it's been lingering over here a lot. I just need EMF 5 or something. I mean, if it's a Dio, we could test that. Where's my spirit box? Also, where's my light source of any kind in here right now? Is there writing? Oh, yeah, there's writing. Heh, spirit or Dio. Alrighty. Dio needs dots, spirit needs EMF 5. Okay. I kind of want this to be a Dio, I'm not going to lie to you. Because I don't know how everything is going to work yet, but I know how to outloop a Dio. So, bye. Put you back on here. I love that sound though. I could test this. You just yeet things in the kitchen. Yeah, that's a bone. I thought that was a fork. That's fine. I should have got a picture of the bone. Alright, well, we are not off to a great start with the sound sensor or the pictures, because I have managed to mess up 5 pictures, and the sound is not recorded. So, how does, something we're going to have to work through. I'm going to try to record the Dio growl, I guess. Let me get an actual flashlight so I can see where I'm going. And if it's going to hunt, it's going to hunt very soon. So, we're taking one of these in case it's not a Dio and it's a spirit and I made an awful mistake. And curse item should be located somewhere. Not there. No music box. Wouldn't be a good fun time if it was tarot cards. Oh, it is tarot cards. Oh, this is about to be amazing. I'm gonna drop you there. This might be the worst mistake I've made all day. But this is round number 1. We have some fun with it. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. The Hanged Man. I wonder what that one does. Let's just say it's a Dio. It's a Dio or a spirit. I was not wanting a Hanged Man. Darn it! Oh, I should have just let it happen naturally. But no, I got hasty. What was it?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I'm sorry, what? A poltergeist? Wait a sec. What? No. Look at. Okay. Skip. Game somewhere. How do I get out of the screen? How do I get out of the screen? Poltergeist. Poltergeist? What is the evidence for a poltergeist? It was ultraviolet, but I didn't get footprints in the salt. Did they take away footprints in the salt? Because I was on there almost instantaneously, and there was no footprints in that salt. Unless that little poofy thingy is the footprints in the salt. Because my UV was on it. I don't know. Okay. Well, we learned something there. It was neither of the ghosts I was going for, so I wasn't going to get that right anyway. Okay, I'm confused about that, but that's okay. So round number 1, I cannot get back to the main screen. It's fine. So round 1, we have learned a couple things important. Footprints may or may not work in the salt, depending on what we define as working. You have to be really, really close to a person for the sound sensor to work, because it did not pick up anything. And pictures of salt do not work for some reason. Not even one. I got no money for any of them. I got no pictures for the interactions on the locker. So I don't quite understand how that worked. It's interesting. It's going to be an interesting thing to figure out. It's like relearning the game all the way from the beginning. Can I skip now? Okay, no, I think I've just managed to crash the lobby. Alright, let's restart the lobby. Because I think I broke it. Me thinketh I broke it. There we go. Alright. Okay. Well, we go again until we figure this out. We'll stay on tier 1 until we figure out what we're doing wrong with sound sensor. Because it's going to be a learning experience. Everything here is a learning experience. It's like when you first play the game and you're like, I have no earthly idea what I'm doing. I feel like that today. I feel like we're going to be a lot of like, I have no earthly clue what's happening. I'm just trying to figure things out kind of situation. And that is what makes it fun. Because we've all grown so accustomed to this game that it doesn't scare me. I can walk in and be like, oh look, ghost. Not scared. This door is open again. But when they add new things that I don't know how they work, it makes it much more interesting. Okay. Light on the subject. Perfect. I want my looping lights on. I was really hoping that last one was going to be a Dio, though. I can't even lie. I really, really, really want it to be a Dio. So we got to keep an eye on the footprint thing now, because that's weird. Alright, so if we have salt, I'm going to test that again. Okay, look, I know you're in here. You already made a sound. You might as well just say you're in here. That works. I don't have my camera, but that's an EMF 5. Jingorio Baki Myling. I don't have a camera on me to take a picture of that to test it. I'm not going to get back there in time, but that was definitely EMF 5. This ghost is much more forthcoming than the last one was. The last one's like, no, you figure it out yourself. I'm not telling you anything. I'm not going to make it back in time for that. Sound sensor, does EMF count as a sound sensor? I'm going to call it sound sensor the whole time. Sound recorder. I'm not making it back in time. I don't have that much sprint. In my looping spot, though. I like to point that out. Okay, I know he'll do it again. I know I'll get another EMF off of that. Maybe I'll get a sound here, too. Wah! That counts! $5, tier bonus, unique. Okay, EMF reading counts. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna... That's close. That's pretty close to sound. Okay. The fork just flew. The fork just flew, ladies and gentlemen! What is happening in here? Oh my goodness. Oh, you are... Can you be a Pulte? You cannot be a Pulte. Holy moly. What is happening in this kitchen? This is so cool! This is so cool! Alright, that's a sound, right? That's not a sound? What do you mean that's not a sound? I think that's a sound! Alright, let me put a tripod in here. We can try to record the sound on the sound thingy. That was a lot of sounds! I think that was a sound. Like, I'm not missing. Am I misunderstanding it? Maybe just have to go to like all the way up the bar for it to be counted as a sound? Look at that! What in the world? I almost think it's a Gorio. That was insane. I just watched it pick a fork up and it just levitated. The fork levitated. Fork Airports don't levitate typically. That is so freaky. There's so much in this game that they've done. This is a huge update. Holy cow. Okay, I'm gonna drop you here, and we're gonna try to listen for sounds here. Yeah, I know you're throwing stuff. You've mentioned, in no certain terms, that you like throwing things. That's an EMF too. Okay, I am slightly concerned about the level of what a Pulte is going to be now. If I plug this in and we start listening, does it have to be above like a volt of 12 or something for it to be considered a sound? Like, does it need to be loud, or like, what do I need to do here? Because maybe it's not like I'm at a high enough level, because it goes to like the 14, like that, those little red lights go up. Maybe I need to be like on it. Okay, I'm getting further away. I'm closer. That was a sound. That was not a, what do you mean that wasn't a sound? Do I gotta take a picture of the sound? I don't, oh, hi. This is handprint. I'm not sure what to do with this, to be honest with you. I have it. What do you want? You want me to take a picture of it, or maybe I gotta stop recording it? Whoa, hi there. Maybe I stop recording and that's how I get it to happen? The sound recorder came with no instructions in the packaging when I bought it. It did not tell me how to work it. So this is a trial and error testing. This is an insane ghost. I need to get my third piece of evidence before I die, but I want to know what to do here. Okay, so we're recording for sound. I can't zoom in while I'm recording, but I should be able to pick up sound of some kind, unless the sound recorder needs to be on too. Oh, now it's not doing nothing. Oh, you were doing a whole bunch when I was in there, buddy. You were doing a lot when I was in there. Alright, so maybe sound sensor needs to be on? Unsure. Instructions unclear. Oh, well, the breaker's out. So we know what it's not. Back into the garage we go. If you excuse me, I need you on. Thank you. Okay. Drop you here. Maybe right here is a good spot for the dots. Still 5 fingers. Still there. Interesting. Sound recorder on, I guess. Drop it there, leave it on. Don't know what I am doing here. It's still 5. Take another picture of it. It's probably gonna not count, right? Yeah, okay, so repeat value pictures give you nothing, which we figured. So that one's out. I don't know how to, like... Whoa, okay. Photo, camera. Can I get a picture of... Nope, it's too far away. Ugh. Okay, that's nothing. Cool. What do I... Like, I understand that you're making noises. I'm supposed to follow the noises, but once I find the noises. Like, what do I do then? I understand getting close to them. But how does one do this? I am like 90% sure this is a Goryo. Thank you. I love that. Nothing. No sounds. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and watch the cameras. I think this is a Goryo. No sounds though, so we still don't know how the sounds work. I'm starting to understand the pictures a little bit. I don't know how the salt's gonna work for that yet. We'll try that next. But at least the yeah, this is definitely a Goryo. That's super active. Alright, give me dots. Any second now. There goes that painting just up the wall. That's perfectly normal in a Phasmophobia game. I had never seen that before in my life. Oh, there he is. Well, we had a feeling, didn't we? Alright. So what can I do? Is there anything I can... Oh, levitating plate. That is such a cool addition. Now, I love that things now levitate. That is so cool. Oh, there goes the ghost. What did I just do? Is it a photo? Am I taking a photo? What? I can take a photo from the truck! Maybe that's it. Maybe I have to get a video of the sound. Maybe that is the trick. Maybe it's not the sound recorder in there itself, necessarily. Maybe it's the sound outside. I have now managed to get 3 dots ghosts. I was not intending to do... Oh, okay. I've got 4 dots ghosts. Okay. I see. It's still going. Okay, stop recording. Stop recording. Okay, that's a good addition. So, if you're recording, everything that happens on the screen, on the camera, you'll get credit for. So you'll get credit for the dots ghost, the object thrown, but you kind of gotta, like, control it because you only get 3 deletes. And now I have duplicates, so it's not worth as much money. Alright. Well, now that we know what it is, which we kind of suspected what it was already, let's try to figure out the sound sensor. It's doing a lot of stuff. Let's go see if we can figure out how the sound works. Because that's the one thing we're not understanding. Photos, we'll get there. We'll understand. Oh, salt. I didn't get the salt. I want to understand how that works. I'm not there yet. It's going to take a few rounds. Salt. Thank you. Just to give me one I want to see, because we have fingerprints as an evidence. If I just missed it last time, or if maybe the sparkles are the evidence, or if we just don't get footies in the salt anymore. Which would be quite a disappointment, actually. Oh my goodness, there's a plate out here. Put that plate back where you found it, or so help me. That's not what I asked you to do. Stop it. Well, we knew it wasn't a mayor. Thank you. 3 salt picture. Okay. Can I have my sound sensor first? No? Hi. Nope. Gone. He's gone. Okay. Oh, there's a crucifix burn. Still pretty bright. Okay, it looks pretty exactly the same. That's pretty exactly. Did I not just take a whole bunch of sanity? Did I just not take a whole bunch of sanity? I am confused. That's good enough for this? Probably not. I didn't see that happen. That's great. I don't understand the sound recorder. Thank you! That was a great addition to... I still don't understand the sound sensor. Do I need to do something with it here? Like... Do I need to hook it up to the computer somehow? This thing somehow? Like, do I put them together somehow? Like, what do you want me to do here? Night vision off, night vision on. And there goes a book. Cameras, video cameras, CCTV cameras. It's gotta be something else. Maybe if I leave it on in there and come back to the truck. We were gonna test that earlier. Break this out again. What if I take sanity first, because for some reason I'm in hunting range. What if I go in there, leave this whatchamacallit on, and come back out to the truck and see if I get sound from it. Maybe because it's a tier 1, you have to have more steps to it. So if I drop you here, and then leave, and then turn the recording on. Is that what I need to do for tier 1? I'm betting tier 3 you can just walk in and be like, oh, that's a ghost sad, let's go. But tier 1's what we gotta figure out what we're doing wrong with it. Okay, so we've got that. We're going to record. See if we get any sounds. That's a ghost. Thank you. Information in my journal. Thank you so much. I love dots pictures. Throw something. Throw something. You can do it. Another dots photo. Thank you so much. So many dots photos. Oh, now you're not going to throw anything, are you? Throw something. I do like that the camera will automatically record the dots for you, so you don't have to do that. That is super nice. But what I don't get is how the sound works. Because now the ghost is not touching anything. I can step away and it'll still record. There we go. Yeah, I don't have the sound media. I have so many dots ghosts. So many dots ghosts. Okay, so we need 5. Basically, what we need here is 5 photos. You can delete 3 of them, but you can only delete 3 of them all together. So, 5 photos. 3 books. I don't think perfect would involve having duplicates, so you probably have to get them without getting duplicates. And then 3 sounds. I currently have no sounds. Ghost captured. Thank you. Now could you walk in something or do something? Could you do something, please? It doesn't involve walking around in the dots. Throw something. Throw something so I have the sound of it. Throw something so I have the sound, please. This, I think, is going to be the most challenging part of the update. Because it's not throwing anything now. It's been throwing things for like an hour. It's just like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that now. But just because I need you to throw one thing so I can test this sound sensor out. But no. But I don't want more dots photos. I have so many dots photos. I need 3 media sounds. That's all I'm asking of you. Ugh. Sandy's fine. I'm going to go get a picture of at least 1 salt. Because if 3 didn't work, I'm getting 1. Into the haunted house we go. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-da. Okay, listen, buddy. I need you to step up and be aggressive. Not quite what I had in mind. There's a... Okay, so there's no value for salt. No value. Oh, it's not a picture of a ghost. Okay, so there's no value for interactions. There's a photo for the ghost. There's a photo for the burned crucifix. Okay, so nothing for the floating book. Nothing for the salt. Nothing for the ghost I didn't get a picture of. But a picture for the burnt crucifix. Oh, crucifix is now black. It doesn't stay red. Okay. Okay, so salt pictures are entirely useless now. You cannot get pictures of salt whatsoever. Maybe it's... Was that a cupboard? Okay. Can I get another puppet? Nope, not worth it. Let's go. What am I doing wrong with the sound sensor? Okay, so salt no longer works. Interactions no longer work. You only get a picture of the EMF. So how do you get all your photos? If you can only get 1 interaction picture and 1 ghost picture and 1 crucifix picture. Maybe that's why you only need 5. You need to get like 1 of each. So 1 EMF, 1 burned crucifix, and a ghost. I'm sure ghost photo still works. So that's 3. What are the other 2? That's the real question. Alright, sound sensor's not working here. Let's go ahead and go Goryo on this one. Let's go ahead and get Goryo and get out of here so we can figure out sound sensor for the next one. Because the ghost is being aggressive.
Welcome back. Like prepared some jobs for you.
Alright. So maybe... Okay, we're having problems with this button. This is... Okay, I have found a bug. It freezes every time... Turning off the screen. Oh! Hello, cabinet! What in the carnation is this? Oh, these are my achievements, aren't they? Oh, they totally are. Yokai discovered. Hantu, Goryo, Myling. Oh, it's all the ghosts and their abilities. Hantu's fire, Yokai's are psychic. Goryo, dots. Myling, I don't know what he was like, Darth Vader. Onryo is fire. Twins, there's 2 of them. Raiju is electricity. Obake shapeshifts. Faye is fast and deadly. Dio is the 3rd eye. Moroi is everything. Mimic. Oh, I like that one. I like that one because it changes between all of them. Okay, then we have our objectives here. Spirit discovered, normal. Wraith discovered, great. Phantom, poltergeist, like that. Revenant, Mare, Jinn, Banshee, Shade, Demon, Yuri, Oni. Okay, so all the ghosts discovered. Then we have the bait. Oh, these are my objectives. These are my achievements. I have almost all of them. I'm missing 3, it looks like. The bait, they're here. Break the bank. Oh, it's based off the movie Poltergeist. Oh, I love that. Break the bank, dedicated, devoted, flawless execution, doomslayed, blank, escape artist, taking all challenges, director, fully loaded, boss, something, and extra mile. We're missing 3 achievements to have all of them, by the way, so we're really close there. And I don't think these change. No, these are exactly the same. Okay, so those are all the same. One bug I have already found is that you cannot get out of this. Like, I can't leave to go to the next screen. Which is a slight problem. Because now I gotta go and make a new lobby every time. And that might just be a tonight thing. So I go back to the main lobby. And so we really need to figure out the sound sensor. That's what I'm not understanding here. Is there anything on the sound sensor which tells me anything? That's a lot of loadouts. Okay. Anything tell me about these guys. I know how that works. Oh, let's see. Sound sensor. Nope. Sound recorder. Let's see. Old, banged up, and taped together. This old paracord sound recorder has seen much better days. Thankfully, it still works. Use the sound sensor to find and record paranormal sounds during investigations. Successful recordings will reward extra money at the ending of the contract. You can even listen back to the old recorded sound in the journal. Well, we haven't got that to work yet. Electronic, range is 3 meters. It's not very big. So I don't know, like, how close exactly we have to be for that to work. Let's just, for the sake of it, let's bump it up to 3. I am at level 60, thank you. I want to bump this up and just try level 3 for the sake of it. I know we were going to go in order, but I can't figure that out, so let's just try level 3 first. Boney's latest is sound recording hardware. This device is equipped with several features to make hunting sounds as easy as can be. The dual microphone setup makes it much easier tracking quick recordings, even those that are barely audible. While activated, the sound recorder provides additional information on paranormal sounds. The added directional and range indicators make finding and recording paranormal efficient and satisfying. Now what's 2? The Ghost Hunting's Distribution's very own brand of sound recorder. It's more efficient than its predecessor, the digital screen, and now your interface makes for a much easier time hunting those spooky sounds. This sound recorder has been upgraded with higher accuracy, better range, and a modern interface. Should making tracking down those paranormal sounds much easier to find. Okay, let's do tier 2. Let's do tier 2. Let's go in order. We can't figure out tier 1, but maybe tier 2 will be easier. So, sound recorder tier number 2, please. Just one of those. And back to Tanglewood. Let's try it again. I mean, there's got to be a trick to it. We just don't know what the trick is yet.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Alrighty. I like it's on this side of the board too, so we know it's not like a... Why does it look like an old Game Boy 3DS or an iPod? Anyway, we know it's not on this side of the board, so it's not relevant to get the ghost, but it will give you the objectives. So, if you want a perfect game, you gotta get the sounds. We gotta figure out how that works. Gotta figure it out. Breaker is, Simon says, not in the garage. Simon says, breaker's in the basement. There we go. Power's on. Let there be light. I'm gonna start looking for ghosts. Not afraid of no ghosts. Bum 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 bum. I do really like in that last round though that things could levitate. That is such a good addition to the game. When I think it makes it much more, that door is open, much more realistic. Because when you think of ghosts, you think of them like, oh, that's this room. You just think of, oh, there goes the plate. There goes the other plate. Oh, that thing's flying right now. That's kind of how you see this. Alright, that's finally full. So, let's see. Is it this one? It's not that one. We're still professional. We still want to find hiding spots. It's the baby room. Okay. Sounds good. Very little activity happening right now. I will take this in. This is different. Okay. Oh, it's so cute! The little ghost! Oh. Alright, that's actually really adorable. That is so cute. What's what I got in my hand? What? Camera. Camera doesn't like third thing in hand, I know. There's that. There they go. I do love this hand. There's so many little sounds that they change that are so cute. Then you got the door slam. Not as cute, but very effective. It scared me out of my wits. Okay. Drop you. Drop you. And let's listen to sounds. Okay, so we're looking for, I'm guessing, it to be loud or close. I'm assuming it's recording. Oh, I know what I wasn't doing right. I wasn't recording on tier 1. Oh, I gotta hold it. I've gotta hold it. Okay. That was something I probably should have got earlier. I probably should have known I wasn't holding the button like I should have been. I just assumed that when you turned it on, it was going to work. I think I know why I wasn't getting anything on the tier 1. We're going to go back and try tier 1 after this, just for that. Because we were going to work our way up and that didn't happen, so. Whoa. Hi there. Oh, it auto records. Can you record on here too? You can record on this too. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. I like that. I like these tiny little additions here. Now that I know how they work. I don't like that every single ghost is blowing out all of my lights. Which one is it? It was all of them. I didn't appreciate that though. Okay, so now we know how that works. Now we can work on the salt pictures and figure out the picture. So salt does not seem to work. Interactions does not seem to work. I know ghost does. I know you can probably get a picture of the ghost. You have to for the objectives. So you can get a picture of the ghost. You can still get certain things, but you really gotta like pick and choose. You only get 5 things. All the lights out, yeah. Okay. I just got a sound. I just got a sound. I got a sound. Hallelujah. That's in there, right? That's totally in there. Fire extinguish. That was a sound. Holy moly. I finally got a sound. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Now that I understand. That is so cool. Oh my word, I love it. Okay. We're gonna go back and try the tier 1 again after this. Holy cow! This makes so much more sense now. Oh, I'm glad we went to tier 2 just for a minute just to test that. I just threw that across. I just yeeted that across the room. Okay, I need a light. There's something flying that I don't think is supposed to be flying. Drop you there for a second. Put you over here so I have some light in this room now that you've blown out all my candles. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you far? Are you around? Where are you?
An elderly resident killing.
Oh, really? Nice. Thank you. Okay, so an important factor, we just got 2 things. We just got Ghost Writing and Spirit Box, is we only get 3 deletes altogether, okay? And we have to be very careful that we don't get this one again. I don't think we want the same sound again. So we gotta be like, we can do it, but we gotta be very picky about, you know, what sounds we're recording. So we gotta make sure we don't get a fire blowing out again. We gotta make sure that we don't get a, you know, just don't repeat yourself over and over. It's gonna be a Mordoi. I don't know, it's not getting very cold. Ghost Writing Spirit Box, it can't be, okay, so Ghost Orb is okay. So what we have out, nothing? Absolutely nothing. I'm gonna go back to the truck. Have a good day. You with me. I'm gonna go back to tier 1 next and just try listening. So I knew I was in the right range. It was picking the sound up, it just wasn't recording. I didn't hit the record button. That would help. That would slightly help here. Okay. What else do I need? Any other evidence I need to put in there? I need to figure out the camera. Now that I understand the sound reader, I need to understand the camera. Another dot picture perhaps because I can't see what I'm doing. It's very dark in there. Very dark in there. I don't like it. I want it to be light and not dark in there. Oh, good. The breaker's out. It's even darker now. Okay, doors downstairs. That's the wall. That's the kitchen. I've gone too far. There we go. Nope, I'm in the living room. Kitchen. Basement. There we go. Let's allow there to be light on the subject. Dinner wasn't on the table. Wonderful. Just gonna creep back up here. Thank you so much. Grab another one of these because you ain't helping me too much here, buddy. We got I don't know what he blew out. Was it this candle over here? It had to be this candle over here, right? It was the only one that was lit, so I hadn't lit a candle. We just kind of walk around and listen, see if anything happens. That is so cool. Now that I understand, so much cooler. Not getting a lot of work here, buddy. Can I get a picture of ghostwriting? Oh, no, when I pick it up, I can't. Let's try. Ghostwriting? Ghostwriting counts. Okay, that's picture number 4. So ghostwriting. Ghost. I lost track of everything else. No interaction and no salt. So salt's just really good for eliminating wraiths now. If you can't get pictures of it, it's really just good for eliminating wraiths. You can get pictures of EMF if it goes off. I don't think it had to be to a 5. I think you just get pictures of an EMF. That was something. I don't know what. I don't know where. But it was something. No. Ghosty pants. Okay, I'm just going to drop you right here so I can see you. I have 2 evidence right now. I need ghost orbs, dots, EMF 5, or ultraviolet. He doesn't touch anything I can test for ultraviolet, so that was a window tap. I think it was, but what do I know? It changed all the sounds on me. I don't know what the ghost can do anymore. It's freezing it. Oh, that's might be too warm actually. Hang on. If you leave, oh, you left. You just up and left me. 4.6. I think it's gonna be here. You up and left me, a little stinker. Alright, come with me. Go there. You're a deal. I'm gonna laugh hysterically. I need a UV. Can't face the UV. Need the EMF. Not the book. I already got the book. Thank you. It's right here, isn't it? I know! Hi, Sue! I agree with you. It's been an hour and I'm just now starting to understand how this works. Is it still going? That count? That counts. Ooh, that's not good. It's a Dio. It's a Dio! It's a Dio! And it's crawling. And it's crawling. Which way you going, buddy? Oh, there goes the fork. Things can levitate now, by the way. Isn't this cool? So look at this. Look at the floating stuff. Isn't that cool? It's a deal. I just heard that thing come running at me, and I'm like, okay, yep, bye. Don't need my third evidence after all. That's a deal. Let us get some more sanity. In the dark. Oh my. So, yeah. There's a lot happening, Sue. It took me about an hour to figure out how everything works, and I'm still trying to figure everything out. But yeah, new sound sensor, new ghost rules, new sound. Listen to this. This is a fire extinguishing. It's so cool. So really what you're trying to do here now is change a few things. You're now only needing 5 photos, 5 unique photos though, meaning you can't repeat yourself for perfect game. And salt does not count as a picture, and interactions do not count as a picture. You have ghostwriting, EMF reading, ghost, burned crucifix, and we don't know what the 5th one is yet. But you'll need 1 of each of those. You do not want to repeat yourself whatsoever. And then once you get those 5 photos, you need 5 videos, preferably 5 different videos, which you can get off the camera either from being in the truck and recording. Which, look at this truck. Look at this truck. This is so cool. You can record from the truck if you have a camera in the room, which I do. If you have a camera in the room, you can record. If anything happens, you'll have it on recording. It'll automatically record for you. You have to kind of watch that one, though, because you have to have unique things, so you can only delete 3. So you kind of want to stop and start when things happen, so you can actually get it in the box that counts. And then you have to get the 3 sounds of media. You came to a YouTube stream because it was laggy. Oh, Twitch being laggy. Twitch being twitchy. What is that screen? Yes, this is the new truck screen. Look at its beauty. That's not the reaction I had when I came in the first time, too. I'm like, what in the world? A lot of things have changed, okay? A lot of things have changed. I can't explain everything that's happened in the last hour, but yeah, here's the truck. This is the new screen. You now have the CCTV cameras, the video cameras, and the head cameras. You have 4, and we now have individual photos. We've got, it blew this out. Yep, we got a sound recording there. We've got positive EMF reading, insert something in our book. We got that too. Yeah, we definitely got paid. We got a major upgrade on the desk. So yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. That's a deal, something more sanity. I'm gonna try to max this one out, actually. If I can, and I don't mess it up some miraculous way, which is gonna be very easy to do, I think, now. I think it's gonna be very easy to mess things up. So, we only get 3 deletes now. So instead of 2, we have 3. So we have 3 more photos we need to get. We need to get 5 videos about repeating ourselves, which I'm not sure how one gets 5 videos about repeating yourself, and medias. That's the only thing, is I don't know how the video one's gonna work yet. Not the tape recorder on the pin board. Oh yeah, somehow we got a tape recorder up there. I'm not sure how that happened. Alright, I'm gonna take 1 more of those. Deals don't hunt for a long while, but I want to make sure I get everything I can out of this. 3 count for the sounds and recordings. Yeah, so you get 3 deletes altogether between the 5 photos, the 3 video videos, and the sounds. I think. That's what it seems like, anyway. Alright. Let's go back in. I need more sounds. And put the crucifix in the right room this time. There's a lot. There's so much. Ghosts do different things now. We've had different events happen. We've had different sounds happen. So it's just a whole bunch of different things happening. Ghost is now in here. Yeah, I know you're here. You've made that very, very clear that you're here. Thank you. I don't know why I'm checking freezing. I already know what the ghost is. Oh, there goes the dots. How do you record with the video camera, and how does it look when you get the recording? So if you're in the truck and you're recording, or technically if you have the camera in your hand, if you have the camera in your hand, you right-click and hold. It took us an hour to realize that you right-click and hold to record things. That's why I also had trouble with the tier 1 things. I couldn't figure out how to record. But if you click and hold, right-click and hold, you'll record if you're holding the camera. If you're in the truck, you go to the bottom left of the screen. It says record. You sit there, and if it records anything, it automatically uploads it to the book. It'll do it for you. The sound, this is a tier 2 sound device, because I couldn't figure out tier 1 because I'm dumb. This is a tier 2 sound. Again, all you do is right-click and hold. And apparently something's happening right now. It might just be the dots projector, though. You would just record and wait for things to happen. Like, for example, I think that's the dots going off. Throw that down. Now let's listen. Yeah, now there's nothing happening. But if something were to happen, it would be big and gray across the screen, and you would know. Oh no! I could even open these cabinets. Wait a minute, I didn't know you could open these cabinets. What? Alright, so I need more sounds. I need this ghost to actually do something for me. I bet I could get a recording of it burning the crucifix, but I'm not that far along yet. Are you still in here, Mr. Dio? Yeah, you're still here. That's lovely. Alright, let's see. Let's go get the camera so I can't go get the camera. I don't know where the camera is because I am walking in the dark because we blew out the lights. So interactions. Important thing. Interactions and salt do no longer count as pictures. You cannot get pictures of either one. It never worked. Yeah, I didn't even know you could open those, to be honest with you. The ghost is here. I'm not playing the tarot cards this time. Last time I got hanged man when I did that. I'm like 2 rounds ago. I'm like, oh, this is a great idea. Let's play the tarot cards. I'll make a hunt. Okay, I think it's a deal. I get a hangman. Okay. I would like to have my lights back on, though, so I can see. Particularly if I got a looper on that kitchen table, which might be easier, actually. Oh, and they can really chuck things now. Ghosts that are not poulties can really chuck things. I had a Goryo just, like, yeet things at me. Oh, you're not hunting. I do need you to, like, do something, though. You're making my interview very bad here. Where did I drop my sound? Dots is over here. Got my camera. Am I still holding my... Where's my sound thingy? Where's my little sound thingy? Where did I drop that? That's a fork. And the Dio's like, yeah, I'm not doing anything now. I'm doing nothing. And you're going to like it this way. Also, why are my crucifixes not tier 3? Wait, can I touch this pillow? No. Okay, well, we know it's a Dio, and we now know kind of, sort of, how to use the camera in the box. Let's go back out. Let's restart it. Let's go back to tier 1 so we can test that. Because now we know we have to hold it to record it. That might make this job a lot easier. So we now have a sound. And we have 2 photos. So EMF rating, ghost writing, burn crucifix. I bet the bone's the other one. I bet it's EMF reading, burnt crucifix, book writing, ghost, and bone. I bet those are the 5. Because I don't get perfect investigation unless I get it. That would make sense. Alright, can I please skip this time? No! And then I have this bug when I can't get out of the lobby. So I gotta keep remaking the lobby. I think that's a bug.
Welcome back.
Bum 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 bum. Alright, let's go back to tier 1. Now that we understand how that works. Back to tier 1 sound recorder. Wonderful. And let's do it again. I need a drink. It is currently 105 degrees in this office. It is very hot in here.
Get set up before investigating. The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object.
Oh, always.
Take a closer look.
We
Maybe
can
it
use
will
it.
help your investigation.
Yeah. I'm not getting that saying right at all. Alright, back to tier 1 sound sensor. I want to see if I'm doing things right. So if I hold it, click, and there it goes. That's, of course the cassette tape moves. Of course the cassette tape moves, because it's a cassette tape. Oh, why did I not think about that? Of course the cassette tape moves. Do you like the change so far? I like aspects of it. I don't like but it's another blood moon. You're really pushing the blood moons tonight, aren't you? That's 2 out of 4 games. I'm not as fond of the fact that salt does not count for any photos anymore. You get no money off of it, and it counts for nothing. I also don't like the interactions don't count for anything. But I can see the reasoning behind it. It's like, instead of just like making it so you can only do 1 salt, maybe they couldn't figure out it. It's like, okay, let's just take salt out completely. Interactions the same way. The problem was I instinctively went for like a salt picture and an interaction. Because I'm like, that's got to be 2 of 5, right? And it's not what. No salt feet pics. Footprints don't show up in salt anymore, as far as we've been able to tell. I tried to test it twice, and like I thought I had the ghost the first round because it left no footprints, and it was a ghost that should have left footprints. So unless I just blatantly missed it, that the UV was on it at the time. So unless I blatantly missed it, they don't give foot pics anymore. So you don't get those anymore. It's very sad. Those. Let's go hunting. I don't need no flashlight, it's fine. Literally 2 out of 4 rounds has been a blood moon. Open sesame. I don't need no lights. It's the garage. That's the box. I went the wrong way. That's okay. That's the way I came. There's the garage door. Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Garage. Open sesame. No breaker. Breaker's downstairs, of course. Straight across and down. But I remember people used to like salt to get the majority of the photos for a perfect game. Yeah, you can cheese the salt so much. And it was a good thing they changed it. I can't say I'm not disappointed that they changed it, because I liked cheesing my photos. I can't even lie to you. But it's fine. It changed. We knew it was going to happen eventually. They said right off the bat it was going to happen. I'm sad that it happened, but we knew it would. Alright. We'll live with it. I think the hardest part is just relearning what 5 pieces of evidence you can have now. Because I'm gonna keep trying new interactions in salt, because that's what I grew up on. That's what I was raised on, was salt and interactions, and now neither one of them count for anything. Alright, that cost is full. A couple other like little tiny ghost things changed, but like we haven't had a case where I can explain how they work yet. Hello, beautiful moon. Oh, hello, beautiful ghost. I don't think you're in here. I think you're just following me. That's cold in there. Oh, it's hallway. Oh, it's probably hallway, isn't it? That's why you were following me. Yeah, it's hallway. Hello there, little ghosty friend. EMF 4. Something at the door got touched. I will leave you here. Now that I understand the concept of how that works, this is going to be a lot easier. I think the hardest part of this game might actually be getting the video. Just because you've got to be so specific on what you get for the video. I think Perfect Game is going to be a lot harder. And they had kind of warned that too when the update came, that Perfect Game was going to be a lot harder to get than it was before. And I think they were right. I think it's going to be a lot harder. I think to get perfect, you're really going to have to be like, oh, we're really going to work for this. And you know, it took us a long time before. It's going to take us longer. Congratulations. It's an adjustment. I think we'll adjust to it eventually. Eventually we'll be like, oh, we ever played it another way? But now it's just like, ugh. There's those. I'm going to pick up the keys in case. There we go. Okay, we're good. Sanity seems to be going down really fast today. Spirit box. Crucifix is in there because it's a big hallway. And we'll fill that area out. Oh, also it was Ghost Rain. There is a new weekly challenge this week, and I'm going to have to see if I can even learn how to do everything. You got 6 days to learn how everything works, and I may not be ready for that yet. It's like Blaisdell Farmhouse, get a perfect game. I'm like, I'm not sure I know how the game works well enough for that yet. We'll wait to see. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you far? Are you around? Are you French? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close?
Personal hate crime.
Personal hate crime. Wonderful. Spirit Pulte Mayor Morroy Dio again. Well, if it's a Morroy, I am going to know here in about 3 seconds. My sanity is going to hit the deck. Alright, freezing temperature check. 5.6. 5.7. 2.1. Okay, still in the hallway here. Had it, partner. I'm talking like a southern person. This is not how we sound like. You don't sound like Texas. You don't sound like this in Texas. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. I have a friend from Texas. You don't sound like that. 6.5. Oh, sure. Hit it, and then record. There we go. Anything fun happening? You want to talk to me about Mr. Ghosty? Hello, Mr. Ghosty. You want to... I think that was just me. Do you want to say anything into the camera? Anything you want to say for your record, sir? Before I put you away for life. Anything at all. Alright, I have some kind of sound happening. I will add that to your recommendations. Okay. And on that note, I'm leaving the house. Alright, well that was definitely a sound. Paranormal groaning. Yeah! I'm gonna say that was some paranormal groaning. I want to hear that back. Alright. That is so cool! That is so cool! That's so cool! Okay, well, my sanity has been hit really hard. This is probably a Morroy. This is probably a Morroy. Okay, do I have a camera in that hallway? I've absolutely forgotten. Yes. Yes, I do. Lights are on. Won't do me any good. But if you wanted to record sound or video from here, probably video actually, you'd hit record right here, and it would play until you leave the screen. So, I mean, if it gets anything, it'll automatically put it in your book. I have this weird feeling we're going to get freezing, though, so I'm not super worried. It's freezing, right? Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. What do we do now? What do we do? What do we do? I am waiting for them to give me evidence. There's no point in taking salt in now. The only thing about this is kind of disappointing is there's no point in taking salt in now because I know it's not a raid. So the salt's just going to sit there uselessly because I don't need it. Literally all I would need it for is to test if it was a raid. Thea Morroy, Spirit Pulte Mayor. Alright, we can do a light test, but Morroy, it feels like a Morroy, to be honest with you. Feels very heavily Morroy. Okay, there we go. It's a blood moon too, so he's an active little guy. You get a picture of the book writing. I know that one's good. You get a reading off the EMF. There's 2. There we go. 2 unique photos. It's no longer star-based, so that kind of helps too. We don't have a 3-star photo on anything. That's 2. I need a photo of the ghost. And I need a photo of a burnt crucifix. And I need the bone. I could look for the bone while I'm waiting. But I have not tested that yet. I'm sure that's going to be the other picture, right? There's no way it wouldn't be a photo of a bone. Those are the 5 that make the most sense from what we've seen. I love that you could add. I love that the sound thing is a thing now. It's complicated and hard to use at times, it feels like, but I do like that it's a thing now. No. No. No bones in the bathtub? Sweet, fantastic. I didn't see anything in the living room when I was there earlier. It's probably in the basement because I was in there in the dark. Not in the kitchen with Dinah. Bones in the kitchen with Dinah. Bones in the kitchen, I know. Oh, hello. Found it. Oh, this is definitely a photo, right? Oh, yeah. I got the bone. Thank you. We could go for perfect on this one if we really did this well. Figure it out, honey. You can calm down now. It's going to be trickier than I think we're thinking it's going to be, though. Because we don't want a repeat sound. Something's happening. I don't know what's happening, but something's happening. It's gone. It's gone. It wasn't an actual sound. Okay. Whoa! A wild Henneth has appeared. Okay, listen. You can just put the door back where you found it. I don't need that. I don't know what's happening. You can't be a Yuri, so stop messing with my doors. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay. No sound there. What in the world is happening right? I just said you couldn't be a mayor. Stop that. Don't take a picture of that cat. Don't take a picture of that. That is not evidence anymore. Don't do it. I know you want to do it, but do not do it. Okay, so what else do we need? We need sounds. We need video. How's it going so far with the new update? Well, it took us about an hour to figure out how things worked, but I think we got the hang of it a little bit. Oh, yeah, it's a Moroi. We knew it was a Moroi. So it was a little bit rough getting going. That scares me every single time. But now that we got it, it's a little bit better. It's going to be complicated getting the hang of. It's definitely not an easy upgrade. They changed so much of it that we're basically relearning everything. But I mean, it's going to be fine. It's going to be super fun when we get it. I am not out racing a Moroi, so I really hope I have a hiding spot nearby. It's not the baby room. It wasn't the baby room, right? I am not running away from a Moroi. It's going 10 times faster than me. Probably garage. Garage. Okay, I can work with that. I'm not gonna loop a Moroi. That's not a wise choice. Particularly with 125% speed. So it's gonna be cooking. Alright, I just gotta get more stuff. I need to get more. I'm gonna try to get everything else but the video camera right now. So I need a crucifix to burn, and I need anything happening? No. Crucifix to burn. I need the ghost. I need the ghost to see the ghost somehow. Fuck this up, right? Yeah. I need to see the ghost. Mr. Moroi, please show your face, because I know you're not going to walk in the docks. Or give me a sound. Give me something to work with. Anything. Well, I don't think that counts as a sound. Yeah, I think it counts as a sound. I didn't think so. This is where it gets super quiet. He's not going to walk in the DOS. I'm not going to get, like... I don't know what counts as speed on the camera. So I don't know what I can get credit for. So if I guess if I kind of plop him right here, I can try that way, see if I can get anything off of it. I don't think it has to be, like, a super clear image. Like, it tried to ghost event on me, and the recorder tried to record that. So I know it can record a lot of things, you just got to be listening at the time for it. Oh, we know it's a Moroi. Yeah, I think it'll be good once we get the hang of it. It's tough. It's very tough. But I think, yeah, once we get the hang of it, it's going to be great. Alright, now we just sit here. And we wait and we see if it does anything that can get sound off of. Like, it opens the door, closes the door, does anything worth me getting credit for it. It's not going to walk in the dots because it's not a dots ghost. My last one I did the camera test with, it was a Goryo, and I got so many dots pictures. We don't want to get that. We don't want, like, 6 of the same picture. And you'll know when it gets something, too. Like, the camera will let you know, hey, I got something. If you're not recording, you can zoom in and out. Oh, I guess I can't zoom in and out. One mode you're supposed to zoom in and out of. Maybe it's these guys. It's these guys. You can zoom in and out on the CCTV cameras. Which makes no sense, but it's funny. And you can zoom on the head cam. Oh, I guess maybe you can't. Anyway. Is it raining outside? It's raining outside. I just stopped and I'm like, what is that noise? That's not in the game. It's raining outside. Okay, Ghost is doing nothing. Okay, fine. But I know you're a Moroi. Wait a minute, did you move rooms? Because you're not doing anything in there. Hang on a split second here. I want to see if you're still in here. I kind of do too, Soon. I'm gonna lie with you. I kind of miss it already too. I need a source of light. I need my thermometer. I have a feeling the ghost moved. 18.6. That was the breaker. That was the breaker, you jerk. Like I said, I think it's gonna take a little bit getting used to. I think it'll be great once we do get used to it, but it's gonna take a while. You saw the live How to Train Your Dragon action this afternoon. They did a couple of good scenes out and changed a lot of the movie, but it was pretty good. Okay. Like, I felt like the wording was gonna be so close in that, so I'm glad it turned out really good. Okay, it's still cold, but it's not as cold as it was. 19.7. 19.4. Is it still here? It's just thinking about it. It is thinking about it. Definitely getting warmer. Yeah, I do too. I've seen them, but I don't usually enjoy them. But I'm glad How to Train Your Dragon came out good. I know the last few have not gone over well. 4.0, 18.8, 19.1, 19.6, 20.3. Okay, it's still there. It's just being weird. Okay, it's still there, I guess. My camera's just not facing the right way, perhaps. Oh my goodness, that was thunder. That was a ghost. Okay. That was a big old crack of thunder on top of a ghost attack. Yikes! That was a really close crack of thunder, actually. I'm gonna need a second. That scared me. It was like literally close to the house, and like 30 seconds later, the ghost attacks. That's nice. I need a drink. Starting to finally cool off, but it's still hot. Okay. I thought it was supposed to rain tomorrow night. Lied to. Okay. Alright, listen, Ghosty. I have not seen The Little Mermaid 1, to be honest with you. What am I doing? I'm just standing here waiting for the ghost to do something I can record. Door. Touch the door. I dare you, touch the door. Do it. Do something worth interacting with. So I can see it. Pretty please with a cherry on top. Make sure my kitchen lights are still on. Because I don't want to loop a Moroi, but I will if I have to. Ooh, that's a wall. Okay. We're good there. Okay, buddy. Whenever I pull out the camera, you get super quiet. Why? Explain yourself. You were all up in my face like a minute and a half ago. What's your problem now? Because I'm recording now? It's because I'm recording now, isn't it? I'm gonna put this down, and you're gonna do stuff right away. Yes, you are. Oh, why are you in the kitchen?
Welcome back.
That's not even
I've prepared some
nice.
jobs for you.
That's not even nice. You weren't even fast. You were just a jerk. That's what happened. I said, nothing's happening. I'm gonna put the camera down and you're gonna hunt. Or you're gonna do something immediately. It immediately hunts. Like, bruh. Well, we knew what the ghost was, but I still died for it. So, good grief. Oh, yep, the lobby's still broken. Note to self, the lobby is still broken. That's a big bug we need to fix.
Welcome
I say,
back.
wait, I have no
There's
control
some
over it.
jobs
But
ready for
yes. Yes, I know, the cameraman never dies. And I put the camera down, so I died. Okay, yeah, I see the correlation there. Okay. I see how that could happen. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Oh yeah, you haven't seen the tile screen yet, have you? Here, I'll show it to you. Now it has the option. You can see the challenge mode for the week. I gotta figure out how to do Blaisdell. I don't think I'm ready for that weekly challenge yet. It's a new one, and I'm just like, I'm not sure I'm ready for that until I figure out how everything works. But single player, normal. I think it's Willow Street in the background. Multiplayer, I have not seen that on the Asylum, so I'm figuring that's probably the Grafton information. From what I've seen from like the pictures of Grafton, you know how Blaisdell got a glow up? Grafton's getting a glow down. Like, it's gonna look completely wrecked and ruined. If you ever seen us play Demonologist, it looks a lot like Demonologist. And the training. Training could be really good. What's this? Oh, that's just how the game works. Okay. That's just people who made the game. Settings, trips, drops. I'll do that later. Okay. There's a single player again, because the lobbies do not quite work right yet, which is fine because it's new. Okay. I think it's time to do tier 3. Now that we've seen tier 1 and tier 2, not in the correct order, but we've seen tier 1 and tier 2, let's see what tier 3 does. Just for the absolute fun of it. I don't care that we haven't won a single game. Well, we have won, but we haven't survived a single game yet. I don't care that we haven't got a whole game figured out correctly. We're gonna do this anyway. I want to do this. Is it up? Nope, still on 1. And darn it, if I want to do it, we're gonna do it. Just for now. Just for now. I would like to get one perfect game, but it's probably not gonna happen the first time we do this. It'll probably be a couple weeks or a few days at least before we get it. Like, I'm sure that, like, the first time everyone played, it's like, oh, it's the first thought is, oh, let's get perfect game. No, first thought is, let's figure out how everything works. So I'd like to, like, get through one without dying and actually get, like, more than one. So far I've had, like, 2 pictures and 1 sound. 2 different sounds happen. I've had a candle blow and I've had a groan. I also feel like it's a little more of a toss-up, the chance of getting the groan or the, like, the candle example. Like, how do you know what sound you're going to get? You can only delete 3. So, like, it feels like the chances of getting it just right so you don't blow it immediately by having to delete everything is going to be difficult. Why is the breaker open? Excuse me. I'm checking here first because the breaker door was open. And the breaker door should not be open. It never starts open. 8.3, 8.8. So are you here? Or are you in the other room nearby? Because the breaker doors do not start open. I'm just saying that now. Seems to be normal temperature right now. Oh yeah, I think the best thing in the game though has been like the fact that the items... Speaking of which, we have items missing on this table. Items can now float. You want to run that sound by me again? What was that? Was that a teddy bear? I'm going for the teddy bear. That was a weird sound. has to be the teddy bear. It has to be the teddy bear. There's nothing else that makes a weird sound. Was it you? Are you the culprit? Items can float. Oh yeah, it was kind of hard to see because I was being hunted by the Dio when he came in, but yeah. And doors slam. Oh yeah, I knew there was EMF there. Yuri's out. Interesting. That felt like a Yuri slam. It's Freddy! Wrong game. Right idea, Hannah. I love the energy. Wrong game. Okay, the ghost is in the hallway. Why is there a plate missing in here? Where is said plate that's missing in here, actually? Because, said plate is missing. It's supposed to be 4 there, but it's not 4 there. Are you over here? I'm not saying that out loud. 5.3 is in the baby room. Which explains that I'm pretty sure that was a giggle I heard earlier. And I think the bear is facing the wrong direction now. Alright, let's go. Let's go. It's okay, Sue. I didn't see anything if you didn't see anything. Kenneth didn't see anything either, right? I could just hear that in Markiplier's voice, though, so that's probably the problem. Alright. I can't replicate the great Markiplier's voice. Drop that. .1. Or was it the rabbit? The bear? Or was it the rabbit? Oh, sorry, bear. Here, let's put you up here gently. There you go. Perfect. Now you can watch all the chaos that unfolds. We definitely have UV. I got that right. Yes. Okay. Poultry's still on the table, but it hasn't been like super poultry-ish yet. It's been more like, oh, you know, it's just normal. Just chilling. Very flatlined right now. Let's get my stuff in there. I'm losing my mind. Can you tell? There's that. I already got dots in here. I'll put another one here. I'll put the painting. And we're just some lights out subjects. Are you here? Oh, I know you're here. Where are you? You around? What are you doing? What is your name? How old are you? Do you speak French? Do you like teddy bears? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Ah, you're near. How old are you? What is your name? Do you speak French? You're not going to talk to me, are you? I don't think you are. I bet it's out. It's a banshee? Are you here? Are you close? Are you near? Are you far? Are you around? What is your name? Excuse me, sir. Can I type into you, Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Okay, he's gone. It's definitely a banshee. Okay, so one thing I mentioned at the very beginning of the stream that we're not going to be able to mention, like I didn't have an opportunity to mention before, is a banshee is now able to change rooms. Originally, because of its build and because of the fact that it roamed after people, it was not able to change rooms to distinguish itself from a Goryo. They changed that, so now the banshee can roam. But dots scare me more than the ghost pops up normally. Yeah, it does sometimes. It got me good there. Yeah, Freddy Fazbear, you got it. Alright. So here, now we know the ghost is in there. We can move forward. I already got something. I picked something up already. So what did I get? Let's back up and see what I got. Probably dots. Ghost orbs. That works too! Okay, so the problem is now how do I get this without getting ghost orbs? Because I don't want more ghost orbs. I want the ghost itself. Where are the ghost orbs in that photo? I mean, I know it's a Goryo, so I know we got ghost orbs, but where's... Oh, it's a banshee, duh. But where's the, Oh, there it is. Okay, so if I turn it around, maybe I need to turn the camera around. I can do that from here. Get away from the orbs, so I don't get video recording of the orbs. Or I go in there and just get it myself. That's fine, too. It was funny. I will give you that. It was funny. Alright, how are we doing? 88% sanity. This is the Banshee. I'm obviously the target. Let's go see if the Banshee scream changed. It's funny because I know where the original one came from. I know where the original sound came from, and it makes me laugh every time. Oh, Keeley! Whoa. Here too, that's the bear. 2 months of being what is that word? Paid. Hope you're doing well, Kat. I'm doing great, Keeley. How are you tonight, friend? Can you record your friends getting killed by the ghost? That is a great question. The time when I have friends, I will let you know. Both of them are out of town today, but if they were here, I would definitely let you know on that. Alright, Banshee scream. I know you're a Banshee. Scream. On cue. Come on now, don't be shy. You've already... Excuse me? Paranoid CCT camera system. Excuse me, why is this in the office? HD series. Why do we have paranormal investigative stuff in the baby room? That was not there before. That was not there before. You're trying to stay cool in this hot weather and even hotter kitchen. Yes, indeed, sir. Amen. Alright, okay, is the ghost even still in this room? 1.9. Yeah, it's so hot. It is so hot. Alright, Ghosty, walk this way. I don't want photos of the orbs. Well, I got something. Object thrown. Okay, so that's how that works. So interactions, you now have to get on the camera, not with the photo album. Interesting. Okay, I get it. You're throwing stuff. I just need you to show yourself up real quick. It will be great. That makes somewhat sense, I guess. But I probably don't want to get more than one object thrown. How's your temperature, Keeley? How hot is it there? We hit 103 today. It was awful. It does, because you have to be so specific. Like, you don't want to get the same thing twice. So right now, I need dots, and I'm not getting dots. But I don't want to go this way or hit the orbs. Which are right there. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that too. You can get your photographs by taking a picture. And it's quickly, yeah. Yeah, I get you, buddy. Whoa! Hi! Photo, camera. I don't have a camera. Does this count for anything? Does that count? Ghost. That works. I'll take that. I just wanted dots, but I will take that. That's actually kind of what I needed. All right, that's a ghost. By the way, you should know that's a ghost. Oh, Nix has been in the low hundreds. Yep. All right. Well, I don't know what else I can get here safely. I mean, I don't know if I can get dots now that I have ghosts. It's a good question, isn't it? What are we able to do, and what are we not able to do? There's like a little range here that the dots are not hitting. No, it's covering the whole thing. It's just not showing up in the dots. That's the door. Door moved as evidence. That's the door moving. I kept thinking that was blockers over and over. I thought that was blockers. They can move the doors. They can just rattle the doors. I can't process all of this tonight. They can make objects float. They can slam doors really hard. They can rattle doors. This has gotten 10 times better. Oh my word. I don't even have photos yet. This is so cool. This is so cool. So that makes sense. Okay, so object thrown, probably one thing. Door moved is another thing. I bet light being blown out is something entirely different. That is so good. Okay, so really all they did was change the location of being able to take pictures of things that move to recording them. Which you know makes sense if you're going ghost hunting. You're not taking a picture saying, hey, this thing moved. Great, fantastic. I don't know that it moved because it's a still life picture. That makes sense. when you really think about it. Okay. Alright. Well, we have an active little booger. Okay on sanity right now. It's a banshee, so I'm not super worried about that. I need one more video, 3 sounds, and I'll start working on the actual photos. This is making me very nervous. This is a tier 3. I am excited to see what this does. Doo-doo. I love it. It's bony, by the way. Okay, I get it. You like the door. Hello. Okay, we're recording. Was that a little laugh? Excuse me? That was a little laugh. Paranormal laughing. Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna listen to that back here in a second. I want to spend anything else first. I hope I don't get repeats. I hope I don't give you repeats. What was that? Oh, stop it. Turn my light back on. This sounds like I don't know what that means. I don't know what you want from me. Are you scraping walls? Are you scraping bones? Like, what do you want? I can get... Do I have my camera on me? No. I can get photos of the EMF. I should probably work on that at the same time. It's a lot of things to process at once, all our new things, but we should probably be doing more than one thing at one time. Oh my goodness, this is so much. Did you like scrape a chalkboard with your hands, or what happened here? I have my crucifix in there, so I know I'm okay for a little bit longer. I can get a picture of the EMF. I gotta find the bone yet. I don't know if I can get a photo of the ghost, but I'm gonna try because I already got it. There's a fingerprint on my screen. A whole bunch of fingerprints on my screen, actually. Recording. Recording. Oh, rip the bag of shredded cheese, I suppose. May it live long and prosper. Oh, now you're gonna be quiet. Okay. Why is it whenever I bring the recording stuff in, you'll get very quiet? Just... Okay, yeah, I know. You're moving the door. The EMF I'm hearing? Probably. I didn't get enough of that. EMF? Got it. Wonderful. Rattle door. Rattle those doors. I like that. It's called a door shake, but I think I like door rattle. I like the name of that. Whoa, okay. Nope, you're gone. I bet that didn't count. Oh, that counted. Okay. I do know what a ghost event sounds like. Thank you. Holy moly. I'm getting more jump scared tonight than I can say I've ever gotten in my life. I need one more sound. I already got the EMF. I would love a photo of the ghost when he's not... Why is he not walking in the dots anymore? That's a good question, too. Also, where's my hiding spot? Was it in the garage? I forgot already. Did we look for a hiding spot? We're going for perfect. If I get sound, the last sound, we'll go for perfect. I'll see what I can do here. I am very curious as to why this box is here, though. Was our guy who died a ghost hunter, too? Like, why do we have ghost detection material in the baby room? Doesn't make sense. It was not there before, I guarantee. That was never there before. My fingers are getting sore putting this down. Okay. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a haunted house. Could you love a haunted, haunted house? Could you love me now? Okay. We got that. And we know it's a banshee. Sure. I should get credit. The baby dabbled in ghost hunting. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I get it now, yes. So what else could we get a photo of? We have orbs, object thrown, ghosts. I don't want to risk taking another object thrown photo. Maybe that's what we have to do. I've already got ghost orbs. It's not walking in the dots for some odd reason. It does not like my dots. Maybe I can record a fingerprint, but I don't have fingerprints as an evidence, do I? I do. If I'm facing the right way. Okay. I wonder if that counts. Or if that would count as a photo. Yeah, the hunt's getting longer, getting all the things. Yeah, it's going to be a lot longer, I think, for investigations. I think it's going to take a lot longer. Because now we have to, like, spend more time on them. Try to figure it out. Why are you not walking? Why is this not working? Fine, I'll just stay here. Okay, I know you're a banshee. Go ahead and give me the scream. I've been waiting all night for it. Oh, I would have liked to have that on camera. That's okay. Fine. I'm not holding a grudge against that at all. Where's my camera? Here? You waited like 20 minutes to walk through the orbs, buddy. We'll put you here. So we can focus on the sound, maybe? Good to know you're still in here, though. Where's my sound reader? Yep, I need one more of those. I need you to make... That's the door, doesn't count. Doesn't count, it's the door. Ah, there's a handprint there. Let me get that real fast. See if I can get that as a recording. No. That does not count. Okay, but it does not. Interesting. It seems like you can get repeats on things, but if it doesn't count as a video, it's not going to count against you. So that's good. So we're really just going to watch out for like repeats of things, like dots repeating themselves or something repeating itself. But, I mean, you still get money if you have repeats, but you just can't get a perfect game. Most likely. Are you thinking about leaving, buddy? Can I get you to blow a candle out here, maybe? Oh, I can bring a candle in. I bet I can bring a candle in and get you to blow that out. We know that sound works because we've done that sound already. That was the first thing we got. So I'm betting we can get a candle. What's my sanity? 55. I should probably take one of those anyway. Wonderful. Banshee's been working. Oh, okay. I have the breaker was out. I'm like, oh, come on. Blow that out. And I am going to first off get a sound recording of it. And then hopefully I'm going to get a video of it. Go ahead, blow that out. I've got time. Mist form. That counts as a photo. What's the sound? That works. That's what it's called, mist form. Okay. So now I can focus on just recording this when it blows out. Which will hopefully count. I could do this all day, Ghost. Try me. I will until it tries to hunt me. I will sit here all day. I have no plans tomorrow. It's my day off. All I'm doing tomorrow, Ghost, is mowing the lawn. Like, come on. I have all night. And we need one more video. We literally need one more video. I'm going to get my 5 photos and we're done. I just need you to do something. That's all I need you to do. Blow out that candle, and we'll have a good day. I'm assuming it's what it's credit for. I don't know. I haven't tested it with the video camera yet. Yeah, it's yeah, we had a wind we thought was gonna be a tornado here about a week ago, and it knocked out like three-ish trees. So we're just now finished picking up 6 with that. So yeah, I was like, I can't mow till these always 6 are picked up. Okay, listen. Listen, Ghosty Pants. I need you to do something. Something you haven't done yet, please. Walk in the dots for me. Banshee, walk in the dots. All I need you to do, I'll be done. Fine, well, of course you did, because I looked away, you jerk. I was about to leave you. You still have a tree leaning on your house? Yeah. Yeah, I get you. I understand that completely. It's hard work. Oh, come on. Don't give me the orbs. I don't want the orbs. Maybe it'll only give it to me once. I can do the... Oh, good. It's only giving it to me once. Okay, so maybe dots is like a special case and it gives it to you more than once. Because like I'm sitting right at the orbs, it's not giving me orbs. Which is good because I don't want orbs again. Maybe that's what it is. It's like, unless it's Goryo dots, you'll get that more than once. Or I just had a bug that round, one or the other. If I'm looking right at the orb, I'm not getting a double on it. But it only lets you get it once, which is nice. I mean, you could burn the crucifix too. Got something. Object third. Oh, duplicate. I don't want a duplicate. I need to be unique. Okay. I need to push the button when I see the dots pop up. That's what I need. Wait for the dots and then click. Fast trigger. Fast trigger. Fast hands. Fast hands. Sometimes you only get a frame for these guys. I gotta check my sanity. I gotta look at my sanity. I'm sure it's getting low. I'm standing in the dark. Just gotta be super quick about it. Oh yeah. Okay, pop another one of those. I either need him to blow out a candle, or I need him to do something that I can get a video of, so I can focus my photos. I also want to know if you get a video of it, can you still get a photo of it? Like, I'm sure a photo of a ghost still works. Okay. I heard it sound like a candle blowing out, but they're both still on. Do it. I think that counted. Yes, it did. Alright. That was scary, but that's exactly what I needed. Alright. Now I just need 5 photos, and one of them can be the bone, so let's go get the bone. This is a challenging one, but not impossible. Now we're down to just photos. I think we can do it. 5 unique photos. I can get a crucifix bird. If I can get the ghost, that would be fantastic. I know it's possible he's walking in the dots. If it's not a dot ghost, that's a little more of a problem. I think we can do this. I think we can get perfect. If we don't get killed, I know the bone's not in that room. If we don't get killed, I think we can do this. Where's the bone? First and foremost, because we definitely want a photo up. That was the other candle. That's gonna take so long to get used to because that is such a terrifying sound to hear. That scared me the first time it went off, to be honest. No tarot cards, sad. I'll play those and get Hanged Man again. That'd be a great idea. The thing I have now, the only difficulty I have now, is because... Okay, I know you're following. I just realized he's gonna follow me around the house. He's a banshee. Okay, yeah, he's stalking me. The big thing I realized is... You know how the door normally slams in the old version when the ghost hunted, the door would slam and you would hear it from a mile away. The problem is now everything sounds like a door slam. So, you don't know when it's hunting because it just slams the door every single 5 seconds. I gotta do this quickly. If the ghost is hunting me, stalking me, I gotta get out of here fast because I do not want to die. So I gotta be near the crucifix at all times. I should probably be holding the crucifix, actually. Might be the best idea. Where have I not looked for this bone yet? I'm actually going to, if I have enough hands... Probably don't. Of course not. Okay, I'm not that worried yet. When I get more worried, I'll be like, I need to carry this crucifix around with me. Where's this bone? Where did I miss it? Where did I miss it? Oh, can I give you a hand? Found it. Okay, so we got all of these. We've got all of those. We just need 3 more photos. I'm going to stand in here. I need him to roam towards me enough that it will hunt from here and not anywhere else in the house. And I'm going to relight one of these. I won't be able to get 2 photos of it, I'm suspecting, but I can probably get 1 at least. That won't count as a photo. Don't take it. I I feel like blowing on a candle would count. At least we get 2 tries at it, so if it doesn't work, we can try again. But I think we're gonna go for. That's not gonna count. Don't do it. It's not gonna write in the book, so that's gonna be a problem. It's not a Ghost Rider. I can't get another EMF. I've got the bone. I'm betting fingerprints still count. Do I still have my light here? You stay charged for a minute. I'll get my camera. I'll take a picture of you. Is it still there? Yes. Fingerprint counts. Okay, good. That's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna it's more based on evidence, it feels like. So the more evidence photos you can get, the better. I'm like, I don't know if Spirit Box will work. I have no idea. But it does feel like the video is more of the side things now, and the evidence is more of what the photo. Okay, that does not count as a photo. I'm going to stick to that point now. You have to use the evidence to get the ghost. You probably need to put a photo of the ghost in the 3 evidence you have. That's probably what it is. So I've got fingerprints, evidence, dots, and ghost orbs. I can't get a picture of ghost orbs, but I can get a picture of the ghost. If you will walk in the dots again. She's not been very graciously doing today. I just need 2 more photos. 2 more photos and I have perfect. I'm taking another sanity, just to be safe. 2 more photos and I'm done. All I need, I have a perfect investigation. Oh, there's no way I would get this on Blaisdell right away. There's no way. I'll just pop myself 1 more, give myself 100. I just need 2 more photos. Literally 2 more. I'm gonna slightly adjust the dots projector. Maybe they just got stuck in that position. Get the dots projector to get that picture, and then I need a burnt crucifix. So I need to hunt me. So I'm gonna play with the cursed object, whatever it is. But I'm gonna do everything else first because that's the tier 2 crucifix. So I don't want it to hunt. I just want to drain my sanity. Actually, what is my cursed object? If it's a voodoo doll, I can work with that. It is a voodoo doll. Okay. You're gonna come with me. Because I'm gonna get you to try to hunt, and I'm gonna try not to die, because if I do it from anywhere else in the house, the banshee will follow me, and it won't do me any good. So, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna pray that this works. I might do it right now, though. I need 1 more. Whoa! For more than 1 second, please. I need you to be there for more than 0.1 seconds. Where did the camera go? Oh, Frank, you're having a bad day, buddy. Or Charlie, as I named you. Where's the camera? It's done it twice now. Where's my camera? Where did I drop my camera? Oh, it's over here. Now he's done it twice. I probably won't do it for another 15-20 minutes. I'm moving you here. I'm slightly adjusting you for better range. There we go. Oh, okay, yep. Hi. Do it again. Walk back. Walk back. That counts. Alright, so you can get it that way. Perfect. I need 1 more photo. 1 more photo. Bone's gone, EMF's gone, a fingerprint I got. I can't get a photo of the orbs. I really need to do something I can take a picture of. I need to burn a crucifix. That was the other thing. Okay, so this is how this game's going to go. This is a game called Banshee Roulette. Not exactly what we're thinking. Banshees will stalk you. They will follow you around the house. So, basically what's going to have to happen here is I've got my smudge, right? Yeah, I've got my smudge. I've got my lighter. I'm going to have to play with this. It is not hunted yet, so no. This is the problem. So all I need is for to hunt and get a picture of that crucifix. I need to lower my sanity. But I need to not die in the process, because it could hunt in here. And if I get a curse hunt, if I pull the pin card, if I push the pin into the heart, I'm dead instantly. So we're just going to try to see how our luck goes. We're not going to push our luck. Stop at 3. Okay, we're stopping there. We're stopping there. I'm not pushing my luck. I just need my sanity low enough I can get a picture of this crucifix burning. All I need. Oh, Sue, you're a genius. I forgot about the curse item picture. Camera. I already got a picture of you. I'm gonna move Frank away, or Charlie away from the, there we go. Does that count? You are a genius, Sue. Thank you. I totally forgot you could do that. That's a perfect investigation. Let's get out of here. I forgot. I truly forgot that you can take a picture of the cursed item. That's another thing you can do. Okay, that's great. Let's go. Let's get out of here. That is a perfect investigation. Banshee. I think it's like Banshee, right? Yes. 100%. That is a Banshee. Let's go. I was like so focused, like I'm gonna get a picture of his burnt crucifix. I forgot you get a picture of the cursed object. Let's go. Wait, why is it not perfect?
Ready for you.
I forgot to do all the side objectives. I worked so hard for that, and I forgot to do the side objectives. I forgot those existed. I could have done those too. Oh no! I feel stupid. No, I had the bone. I actually had the bone. It was a hand. It was in the bathroom. Oh, rats! Okay. Well, I probably deserve that for something, I'm sure. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna call it there for tonight. I can feel like it's getting super warm in here and I'm running out of steam. But that was fun! To get our first look at the everything. We got a case back here with all the objectives and all the ghosts we found. I am missing 3 achievements to have all of it. And that's literally it. Like, we're almost done. The only achievements I'm missing is the tutorial, because I did the tutorial before they had achievements for it, and Apocalypse 2 and Apocalypse 3. That's all I'm missing, and I have all of them. So, that is so close. This is so cool. This is going to take some time to get used to, as we've mentioned probably multiple times already in this. It's going to take some time. It's cool. It is so cool, but it's not something you're going to learn in the first try. I finally got to the point that I had everything, and then I just forgot to do the side objective. So I feel really dumb about that, but other than that, it was really good. The sound sensor is tricky. I like it. I like giving different sounds. I'm not sure all the bugs and kinks yet, like how many duplicates are you guaranteed to get. Like, I definitely had duplicates on the camera, but did I have duplicates on the sound? Like, how does that work? I'm not fully sure the algorithm how that works yet, but honestly, it was a really fun update. It was really good. It was very exciting. I have so many trophies over here. I just need like 3 more to have all these pieces finished. This is my favorite one. Check this out. There have been big changes between everything. It is so cool. So yeah, the update overall, really exciting. A little bit difficult to get the hang of, but once you get the hang of it, probably not going to be a big thing at all. It's like every time you learn how to play, you relearn the stuff you knew already. And I can say this is probably the first time I've actually had to relearn things, because when I started, it was already, it was right before the update, like everything was the same other than the tiers. So like, I already knew how everything worked. So this is like the first big update that I had to relearn. But I think it's going to be really good. We'll come back to it for sure. I'll probably drag some more people into this soon, so it's gonna be awesome. My team is out for the week, but once they come back, I'm gonna drag them in here. Going forward for the rest of the week, there's a potential we'll do something tomorrow, depending on outstanding circumstances. We might do something tomorrow. If not, the next stream probably will not be until Sunday, because we actually have our 4th of July fireworks on Saturday, so I won't be able to stream it, or if I do, it'll be super late Saturday. So most likely leaning towards Sunday for the next stream. I have a couple videos I'm working on. The hide and seek video, if you guys haven't figured out by the YouTube by now, is the hide and seek video. Is got the rough edits done. I have about a week left to finish that, so I need to really work on that. I need to really power through that. I'm going to make this into a video, of course. I have one of me teaching one of my friends how to play before the update happens, so that's coming out too. There's a lot of videos coming out in the next couple weeks, but there's going to be a couple of wonky weeks coming up, but I'll explain more when we get there. But for now, the next stream will probably be Sunday, and most likely it'll be the weekly challenge. I'm not sure I'm going to go for this one, this particular weekly challenge, because I'm not sure I'm comfortable enough with the stuff yet. Maybe if we practice some more and we get comfortable enough with it, I'll go for it. But for now, we're going to leave that one. It's not one of the official weekly challenges. We're just going to leave it for now, see what happens. It'll probably pop up again. I mean, if it becomes one of the rotations, it'll pop up again. It's so cool, though. Everything here is so cool and so unique. And just in terms of the different inside. No! We have the old truck design over here. Oh, that's going to be nostalgic, isn't it? Oh, that's so cool. Okay. And I think that is my cue to leave. I will see you all later. Have a great rest of your night. And I will see you all later. Cataclysm out.